Hello, boys. It's me again with your second installment of your social studies lesson. And like I said, I'm going to continue where we left off with the last video, which was the video for Sunday. And today is Tuesday, so this video is basically the second half of what what we were discussing in terms of the social studies quiz on Pearson. So I'm going to go ahead and bring back the book. And you should be able to see my book now. Let me just bring up my little spotlight that you should be able to see in red. There we go. So we are currently on page 85, sorry. So we left off on page 84 the last time with the rights and responsibilities that you ought to know by now. So from lesson number 4 on page 85, what we need to focus on here, making a difference, is about the Red Crescent Society or the Saudi Red Crescent Authority, right? So in a nutshell, what we need to know is that the Saudi Red Crescent Authority or the Red Crescent Society is part of a large organization that aims to protect human lives all around the world, right? So the key thing to remember from this section of the book, which is here, is basically that the Red Crescent Society relies a lot on donations to operate. Because they are a non-government affiliated organization, they rely on donations. And what are donations, you might ask? Donations are gifts, usually in the form of money or resources and supplies that they need. So they mostly work in disaster-stricken areas where people have had accidents, people have gone through natural or man-made disasters whereby a hurricane or a storm or tornado or tsunami has hit. So they assist in areas like that where people are left destitute and they don't have any food, any shelter, things like that. So they go and help out and give medical attention to the people who require it. And they also go out and assist with epidemics or pandemics like the current coronavirus. So we have the Red Crescent Society that's running around the city as well, helping people, picking them up, taking them to the clinic or to the hospital if they need medical attention. So that is what they do. So the key thing to remember from the Red Crescent Society is that they rely on donations, which is this word, and a donation is basically money in order to help them out and in order to do what they do. So they rely on gifts in the form of money, which are called donations. And you need to know that they assist with natural disasters, accidents, as well as epidemics. Do not forget that disasters can also be man-made, like we went over in our lessons. Uh, Disasters can also be man-made as well as natural. So that is from page 85 for the Red Crescent Society under the lesson 4, which is making a difference. So basically know what the word donation means. It means a gift in the form of money, and then also know what they do. So they assist people that have been afflicted by natural or man-made disasters, accidents, and in times of epidemics or pandemics. That's page 85. And the very last page that you should know is page number 90, which I'll take you to now. And page number 90 is all about cultural festivals and events. What we need you to know here is basically that Saudi National Day takes place on the 23rd of September each year, and that King Abdulaziz united Saudi Arabia in the year 1932. Know this year 1932 is when King Abdulaziz has united the kingdom. So know that. You also need to know that the Muslim New Year takes place in the first month of the Islamic calendar, which is the month of Muharram. So you need to know that. Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, which is coming in the next 29 or so days. And then Eid al-Adha celebrates the end or the completion of the Hajj rites and the rituals, which takes place on Mina. And then you should know as well that the Al-Janadriya Heritage and Cultural Festival celebrates the rich Islamic history and culture. Once again, just a reminder, your quiz on Pearson is multiple choice. So you are going to be given a question, you are going to be given a sentence to fill in the missing word, and multiple choice is basically choosing one of 4 options that may be correct, right? So there's only one correct answer out of the 4 options that you were given. Like I promised, I'm going to take you through Pearson quickly to show you how that works and how you access that. Let me just bring that up. Right, so I've got a clean Google page, right? So you go to Pearson, you will be faced with this login page. These are my logins, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into my Pearson. Right, so I've created the quiz for you, which is under my library. So social studies is here. I'm just going to open that up so you can see what it looks like. This is what I was speaking about. So number 1, number 2, number 3, there are about 20 questions, as you can see at the bottom. And then it says, use the words below to answer the following questions. We've got disasters, the word man-made, the word donations, the word riyad, and the word money. So the Red Crescent Society relies on to achieve their goals. Which one of these 4? You can find that information on page number 85 in your book, which is the one we just went over. So choose one of the following. I'm going to select that one. I'm not saying this is the correct answer, but this is how you do it. You either click in one of them. Once you've clicked your answer and you're confident that your answer is correct, you click the next button and you go to the following question, right? So that's basically how the test is structured. And if you require your login details, please, 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 I urge you to contact the social advisor at school, or alternatively, if you have my email address or my WhatsApp number, you can let me know and I can give you those details as well for Pearson so you can complete the quizzes online. If there are any questions, you can tackle them with me on Sunday. You can tackle them with me at any time via message, via anything else. So then we can work out whatever you still don't understand or whatever you are unsure about. So let me know. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you next time.